side of the net. Slides it up to Barron. Moves it around along the half wall. Miller's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hull. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! The captain delivers! The Panthers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. The Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the dish. Langway's looking around near the point. Jones has the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going to the frame. 2-0 is where we sit. Strome's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Langway's got it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Senators with time for one last rush. Here they come up along the wing. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The Panthers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides the puck across to Johnston. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Spence has got it along the wing. Down the right side and into the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Barron. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Toss to the front. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Panthers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Quick pass to Newman. Handles the puck. Belleville's got it in their own zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Quick snap! Miller's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period, the Panthers lead this one 2-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Coming to the front of the net. How did he stop that one? Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Panthers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Belleville's won the draw. Powers taking it from his own end. Belleville's in now. Saucer pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! Denies him on the slot! Back-to-back saves there! Late goings of this period. The Panthers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Strong's won the draw inside his own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Toss to the paint. A huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Stops him with a glove.
Miller's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Calville
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Panthers continue to find offense here at period number 3, now making it 3-0 here, Pounder.
Well, yeah, they had the intermission, right, James? And they come out of the gate firing just like they started the game. They're up by 3, and you got to figure they're going to get a couple more with the amount of shots they're putting through to the net.
Howard stick handling in his own zone. Shot! That's gloved by Levi. And he passes it up ahead to Hull. Here's a chance. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Thompson. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Thompson. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Taken by Barron.
The Panthers' top line has been so impressive tonight.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've got 4 in a row.
Moves into the slot, and they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Panthers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And off the face-off, they take possession. Jones plays it against the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, and another save! Picked up along the boards by Strome. Oh, puts it wide!
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
The Panthers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Jones. Feeds it over. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Denies him!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck scooped up by Newman. The Senators will play it in their own end. The Panthers have it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Puck grabbed by Power. Just wide of the net.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up ready to shoot.
Right on the doorstep. describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're...
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides into Barron. Here's a centering pass, and he opts to backtrack here at the play. Look out. Makes the save. Taken by Robinson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Robinson. Receives the pass. The Panthers gain possession. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Makes some space. Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Shakes loose. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Lethbridge is looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Forsberg's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Moves inside! And he opts to wait for more support. And he comes up big again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Lethbridge has got the puck against the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Michkov's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it! Oh, what a save in front! Here's a chance! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
A real tight game defensively here, James. Not generating a lot of shots on either side in these scoreless games. Sometimes you got to cheat on the other side of the puck, counter-attack, and get on your horse.
Trying to get back on the attack now. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stops them cold. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get it over to Johnston. Takes a shot. And the save. Grabbed along the boards by Barron. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lethbridge has got a hold of the puck now. Sends it quickly to Richard. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Slides it over with pace to Barron. Comes into the paint. Oh, what a close save by Watt.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Panthers have it now. Lethbridge has got it now. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Panthers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Lethbridge's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Broberg's got the puck. Shot! Oh, he got all of it! What a save by Watt!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Panthers working around near the back end. Picked off by Suzuki. Tries to the crease. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Broberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net. Fantastic save!
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Pass in front. Takes a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Oh, what a glove save by Watt! Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 to score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Drives to the paint, scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Chelios. Robinson's got it in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Spence. Gets in front of it. Puck picked up by Barron. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their
treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass across to Slafkovsky. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Beliveau. Denies him.
Levi's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it to Beliveau. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spence. With the backhand! Sharper save! This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. He looked pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease.
Too small to understand why.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Broberg's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Passes it over to Sedin. Here's a shot. Big stop by the keeper. Pass across to Johnston. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. Tries to feed it across. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sedin. Quick shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Levi. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Panthers are in transition. Johnston's got it against the boards. Quick shot from the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Scepters move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sedin. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Langway. Snaps one on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Goalie plays it up. Quick pass to Zetterberg. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denies him with the save. Moves the puck across to Forsberg. Takes it into the slot. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Lundqvist.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. They win the draw and go on the attack. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch the breath. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Panthers have held the majority of possession time through 20 minutes in this game here, James. I think that they got to just stay the course. They're doing all the right things, in particular in the offensive zone, to get the puck. Now they just got to drive the net a little bit more. I know it can be frustrating, but eventually they'll break through.
Oh, what a move! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Takes a shot! Big-time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Big-time stop there!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Driving right to the front! Lundqvist's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Johnson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh my! And now it's grabbed by Jones. Goes right to the crease. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Toronto's got the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Now over to Barron. They go on the attack through center. To the front. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Makes the save again. Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Johnson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Scepters take possession in the defensive end. From the boards, he takes that pass. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. The Panthers take it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Denied by the puck stopper.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Johnston's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Sundins crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Sundins won the draw here in the offensive zone. They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They've got to find a way to get another one.
Oh, look at this. The Panthers played along the wing. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it.
Lundqvist is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot. For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Sundins moving it ahead. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sundins taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Panthers get a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Lundqvist doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
A chance! Turned aside with a glove by Lundqvist.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Shuts him down. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Lundqvist.
For his goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Quick pass to Forsberg. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. Poked away in the neutral zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Lundqvist has been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Lundqvist has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Here's a shot. Great glove save.
Lundqvist has been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save. The Scepters have it now. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net.
Quick feed to Langley. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. For the win! Oh, we are still tied. What a stop!
Lopez tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Great reach with the poke check.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Through center along the wing. Here we go. On-man rush here. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Lopez having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
And a great save. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Johnston. The Panthers have it from the corner. Looking to end it. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. 24 seconds to go. 21 seconds to the end of this period. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Panthers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Puck sent over to Langley. The Panthers played along the boards. Skates to the crease. A chance to win it. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Barron's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes it.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Now, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the...
Looking good, makes the save.
Well, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified. Outweighs the shooter, James.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the saves.
Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
Tonight, and that claims the victory in the shootout.
These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth in the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Flyers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Broberg's taking it from his own end. The Panthers have the puck now. Across the line and on the attack. Cuts to the front. Jabs the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Shot, and they score! The Panthers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Right in front! Reaches on with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Taken by McKinnon. The Flyers move it ahead. Oh, smart heads up Reed. And he sidesteps the check there. With possession along the wall. Clinton's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Tage. The Flyers take it along the wall. He's got a step. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Pass back to the point. And he fights off another save.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Coming to the front of the net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. And play has resumed here in period number two. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Flyers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities. Johnston's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here's a chance! And he blocks that one. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Takes the pass.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent.
That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
The Panthers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Hull stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the paint. Glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Jones plays the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. The Panthers will play it from the point. Let's it fly! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Passes it over! Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Checked up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Panthers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Snaps one from the slot. Houghton's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away at center by Spence. The Flyers gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Score! So that power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
Well, the power play unit knew was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. A shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
That's gloved by Binnington. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right in the low slot. Puck scooped up by Hull. Takes that pass back at the point. The Panthers look around near the point. A simple stop with the glove by Binnington. Takes the feed from his netminder. Passes on over to McKinnon. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Johnson swooping in on the attack. To the low slot. Big time blocker stopped by Binnington.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big-time stop there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. This one in front. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Let's go! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Strong's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Flyers play it along the boards. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. Feeds the puck up to Forsberg. Here's a shot. That's turned aside from the blocker. Shot in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it quickly over to Spence. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to that. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will, everything wrapped into one. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talking about change the momentum of the game in a timely save, that's one right there.
Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Panthers trying to shrink their deficit, but won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Broberg. Time, seconds. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote for this one here tonight. Well, special teams just a little too much tonight to deal with.
Yeah, some big numbers.
Taking no L's, no, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. You said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. Deluded, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. You said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, he ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Wild just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, no.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. The Panthers are on the attack. Moves inside. Denies him.
Fuhr's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And a great save. Fuhr's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
playing in his first game with this Huck squad and hoping to lead the team to a victory, we've got Mark Messier. He's captained 2 different teams to a Stanley Cup championship and has a leadership award named after himself, so you know he's one of the greatest players.
Big time stop there. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Spence. Broberg's got it near the point. Here's a short pass to Barry. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Paul's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Puck grabbed by Messier. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Gains the zone through the middle. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Levi's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, because he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Takes the feed. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Poked away in the offensive end.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Panthers had an excellent first period, and they'll be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Panthers looking against the half wall. The Condors gain control of it. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Broberg's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Cuts into the paint. Takes it in front. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it around along the half wall. Flies to the crease. Oh, wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Levi's going to hang on for a whistle. Smith's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Oh, what a save in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Langway's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Oh, wow! Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Panthers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it to the net! Score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Johnson's won the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Condors look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Hyman. Shakes off the coverage. Hyman's got it along the wing. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Scooped up along the wall by McSorley. Slides the puck across to Curry. The Panthers have it from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hull. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck across. Bakersfield's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Broberg. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Bakersfield's got to find a way to elevate their games in this 3rd period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the 3rd period. It's a close game. They've got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Put it in over! And he comes up with the glove save. And that one's turned aside. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Spence. Here's an odd-man rush. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Moves it to Broberg. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Spence has got it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Marchenko's looking around near the point. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Forsberg. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Glove save made by Fuhrer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Bakersfield's got him along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jones. Nearing the final minute of the 3rd. Slides it across. Jones setting up against the wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house.
All alone! And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. And I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do. And in the process, he flubbed it.
Too much traffic in the lane. A shot at the empty net. Takes it into the slot. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Panthers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Winterton's won it. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. The Panthers push it along the wall. Turns it aside with a glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Panthers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Nugent Hopkins quick on the draw. The Panthers go to work on offense. Angles it over to Anderson. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.